Chris Harris on the line as promised of the Carolina Panthers, fifth-year player, safety for Carolina. And Chris, thanks for joining us.
Hey, man, thanks for having me today.
No problem. And, Chris, you actually have a pretty unique proposition going on in order to help with funds donated towards Haiti relief. Explain to us just a little bit what exactly you're doing.
What I'm doing is everybody who texts Haiti to 90999, I'm giving away a free autographed picture, so you can post it up to my Facebook account, on my YouTube account, or either on Twitter, a time-stamped photo of the confirmation text that you get back when you do it, and along with your address, and I'll send you an autographed photo.
Yep, and once again, that number 90999, and Facebook is facebook.com/NFL.Chris.Harris. Twitter is twitter.com/ChrisHarrisNFL. How exactly, Chris, did you come up with this idea?
I don't know. It was just one day sitting here watching TV and saw what happened, and me and my fiance, we said we need a text, so we texted on and just came up with the idea, try to get other people to text to help out the people over there in Haiti.
How important do you think it is? I mean, you know, we over here, we're pretty well off. You know, we have everything. Even the less fortunate people in America can't really understand what it's like to live in a place like Haiti. If you can explain just, you know, how this disaster has inflicted the people who live over in Haiti, and do you yourself have any ties to any of the people who are over there and affected directly by this tragedy?
Well, I myself, no, I don't have any ties over there. It's just something I felt compelled to do. And it'll help out tremendously, because that is a very poor region, a very poor country. I read a stat that most people over there live off of less than $2 a day. And when you think about it, we have it very well off over here. So I think we should just, as human beings, should live in helping hand.
And talking with Chris Harris, fifth-year safety with the Carolina Panthers out of Louisiana, Monroe College. And, Chris, you know, what a great job and what a great idea this is. Once again, that number, 90999. You text that on any cell phone and find out what you can do to help in this Haiti relief. Some other players have gotten involved as well, but you know, among the locker room, I know, you know, the season is coming to an end for NFL teams, but from what you've heard, is, you know, this is something that is catching on, not only you know, the 90999 texting number, but other players starting to get involved even though they don't have particular ties to Haiti?
Yeah, I feel a lot of guys coming around doing. I thought Dante Stallworth had something on Twitter as well. So a lot of guys are kind of getting involved because it is important. Those people over there are in dire need of help. They don't have any running water, electricity's out, and so to send anything that you possibly can, at $10 donation will go a very long way.
Yeah, and Chris, we'll turn a little more towards football this year. Yourself played in 13 games, started all 13 games that you appeared in, and coming into your own with the Carolina Panthers out of Louisiana, Monroe. And exactly what has your NFL experience been? Pretty much a starter, exactly, you know, right since you jumped in. How much have you learned over these past couple of years since coming into the league in 05?
Oh, I've learned a whole lot. This game has tremendously slowed down for me. It has slowed down so much for me as it was the first 2 years, you know, as a rookie coming in from a small school. Didn't quite play the competition level that, you know, the SEC or the ACC would play. So I kind of had to prove not only to others but to myself that I belonged. And when I figured that out, the game, it just started slowing down for me. I get more and more experience each year.
Have you gotten much of a chance to watch any of the games this weekend? And if so, who are you liking so far to go all the way?
Yeah, I've been watching. I've watched every single game. I'm actually watching this Chargers-Jets game right now. But the New Orleans Saints really impressed me. I didn't expect them to come out the way they did after not winning for a whole month and having a week off after the last game. They really impressed me against Arizona. And I'm thinking San Diego might come out of this AFC side. So I'm going to predict San Diego and New Orleans Saints in the Super Bowl.
Pulling for the Saints, huh? Well,
yeah.
I'm a little surprised to hear it.
You know, I'm surprised to hear myself say it.
But, I mean, you played against this guy, Drew Brees. I mean, you see him twice here. You've seen him a bunch now. for the common fan, I mean, we see him pick apart defenses, and, you know, we've heard about it from all the players and all these quotes. Exactly put into perspective what it's like to lace him up against Drew Brees. I mean, you're in that secondary out there aiming to stop Drew Brees and, you know, doing what he does best. What's it like in preparation knowing you're going to go against a guy like Drew Brees?
It's kind of fun because you know they're going to throw the ball, and that makes it that's the fun part about it. But the key is being able to get a rush. If you don't have a rush on Drew Brees, you're pretty much a sitting duck. And he reads defenses so well, and he doesn't get sacked much. So the key is having a good front seven that can apply pressure and make it a lot easier back there in the back end for the safety and the corners.
Now, Chris, you yourself have made the trip to the Super Bowl. What was that experience like? You know you're on the biggest stage of them all, with millions watching around the world. Does it give you an extra little jump, or maybe is it a setback at first with the nerves and everything?
Yeah, there are a lot of nerves. It does give you extra little juice, you know. The Super Bowl, that platform, that plateau, that's the pinnacle. That's where everybody wants to get, and ultimately you want to be holding that trophy up at the end. Unfortunately, we came up short, but that is just it might be my best moment because I actually was able to get an interception that game. So that might be the best moment of my career, NFL career.
Now, Chris, got a quick question for you. The Panthers finished their season off pretty strong. What do you guys feel you got to do in preparation for next season to take those big wins you guys had at the end of the year to make it into success in the next year and then hopefully get yourself into the playoffs?
I think we just got to build off of the momentum that we started at the end of the season. We have to come out a little faster. We lost our first 3 games of the season because inconsistent play. We had too many turnovers. We didn't play well on special teams, and I don't think we got enough turnovers on defense. So the key is to start off fast, get rolling, defense creating some turnovers, and we can play giveaway on offense.
Now, finally, we'll get you on this one. We have a little bit of a Western New York bias on this program. You played the Bills this year at your home field in Carolina. What did you see? We're feeling pretty down on the Bills here in Western New York. I don't know if you've been hearing in the news, we're without a coach, without any hope. What did you see in the Bills that you liked in them this season, in their offense at least?
Oh, well, I mean, they've got playmakers. They do have some playmakers on that team. Their running game, it was pretty good. Well, I mean, Marshawn Lynch is a very good, very talented running back. And their receivers, they have some receivers. They had a few drops, but they have some pretty good receivers. So I think they get a coach in there, get the mindset right that way, and they can have some success out there.
Chris Harris, safety for the Carolina Panthers, fifth-year player out of Louisiana Monroe College. Had a very, very solid year this year. Interceptions, also forced a couple of fumbles, 60 total tackles, 48 of which were solo, and also doing a lot and doing his part to help in the relief for Haiti. You can check it out at facebook.com/NFL.Chris.Harris, or if you're on Twitter, twitter.com/ChrisHarrisNFL, or one final one, perhaps the easiest, text 90999 in a generic text message to donate $10 and do your part to donate to Haiti. Chris, we appreciate the time and look forward to hopefully having you back on and maybe even another Super Bowl appearance, hopefully catch up with you that week.
All right, that sounds good. Thanks for having me today.
All right, Chris.
All right. So